Hey YouTube, it's Rosie, and today I'm going to talk about be careful of the people you allow to either teach you or to tell you something. And I say that to say the times that we're living in, everyone has something to say about something. And when I say be careful of those who you allow to teach you or to tell you something, I mean the first thing that you should question is what is their source? Where is it that they're getting this information from? You know, and especially if it's involving, like, you know, your soul. If it has something to do with your soul, like something spiritual to teach you, because just because it may be information, very informational, it doesn't mean that it's in a good sense. Um, so yeah, just question who is this person first of all, um, and who do this person get their information from? Whether that be the Bible, um, or that be um, well, I'm gonna just use the Bible because the Bible does not belong to any religion. It does belong to a people, and those people are Israelites, the true Jews, us black brothers and black sisters all around the world. Not Africans. They are not Israelites. They're not Jews. Excuse me if I'm looking all around. It's because I hear something in my ceiling all of a sudden. Every time I cut on my camera, something always happens. My last video, my whole front phone fell out. And now in this video, there's something in my ceiling. Um, which there's an attic in the house that I stay in, so I'm sure there's something up there. But back to what I was saying. Just question what is their source for their information that they're telling you. That now you're going to use and apply it to some aspect in your life, basically. Just be cautious because I'm starting to realize a lot of people coming out telling information to other people. I'm starting to realize barely anyone have a source, because if they did, then that would be actually the first thing that they reference was a source. And you just gotta be really careful of those people, because if they're not reading something that came out of a book that could be proven and verified and confirmed, then I mean it actually, like, it makes me feel very cautious about me taking that information in and applying it or using it in any type of form. And even if you go to ask them about the information that they are telling, where did they get that information from? And if they basically tell you, like, oh, it's basically just something that they know, it's hard for me to, basically, like, trust in that. See, because I know that everything happens for a reason, but I also know that everything ain't for everybody. So even if something may work for one person, it doesn't mean that it may work for someone else, because we're all different. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be really cautious and careful about the type of information that you allow people to tell you or teach you. That's all. And another thing I wanted to say was, do you guys ever wonder, like, about these people who coming out with all these different juicy type of facts, as far as like they make it sound good, and they even to some point can make it look good, like by putting it all together, and you like, oh, okay, yeah. Do you ever wonder, like, how is they gaining this type of information? Because for me, I'm gonna just be straightforward. For me, you gotta be on the end of something. You gotta know something from somewhere, you know. And in these times and days that we're in, information is so easy to basically get, in the information age that we're in, due to the devices that we use. Everybody is basically aware of majority of all the things that they needs to be aware of, basically. And for me, like I said, I instantly go into, I'm putting my guard up, because I don't know you, I don't know the people you affiliate yourself with, and I damn sure don't know, if the information that you're giving is to help me or to hurt me. And if you can't prove the source, then I gotta debunk the whole, you know, whatever you saying. I gotta debunk everything. It's not reliable. It's not something that I can use, and then the things don't turn out well for me. I can't go back to you and say, oh, remember you told me this, and I tried it, and it blew up in my face, because you're gonna say, listen, I told you, use it at your own discernment. I told you, please be advised. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the warning. You chose not to take heed to that warning. So whatever happened to you, you have to take full responsibility for it. So here I am, like I said, and my point is not to change anyone, or to basically, I'm not trying to pursue anyone into doing anything or into not doing anything. My duty, as far as my intentions, is to give a warning, to just be careful. Just be careful of those who come with so much information, and then it's like, where did you get all this information from? Or are you a part of something that you going out there giving out this information to people that somehow is supposed to like sway people minds and influence them to act certain ways or to do certain things, to get you to the point where your intentions, you know what you always basically plant for, that the information that you was given to do is to basically like plant seed, because everything that you take in mentally is literally just laying dormant in your head. Whether you're going to activate on those seeds immediately, or somewhere when things begin to happen down the line and things trigger things based off of one thing that you may heard, and then it just triggers and keep on triggering, and before you know it, only God knows. But my intentions is just so that my brothers and sisters can be more aware, of the choices that y'all are choosing to make, because your life and eventually your souls depends on it. It does. What you do here, you'll have to pay for when you leave here. You will. And here is temporary, but there is forever. So that's why you need to be so much more careful about who you're listening to, and what are you going to do with the things that you're taking from someone else. You know, just be careful. I just be, sometimes I zone out and I just be thinking to myself, like, all this information coming out now, like everybody got something to say about something. And I just come to realize that these secret societies and cult like religions in groups. You usually before the transition into physical socialism to now virtual socialism, the transition between that is the information that you once had to hold, sacred, of great value. It's no more sacred and of great value. If anything, you're better off opening it up now that we won't be able to meet up anyway. So my point is the information that these secret societies and cults basically used to have to keep a secret to hold the power. The power is now gone. So the only way that they can keep your attention is to open up, those secrets of those societies and just spill all the tea just to keep people constantly paying attention to them. Because once the power is gone, people will no longer even, care to listen or watch or give their time, attention, or energy or money to these secret societies. So now, okay, the cat's out the bag, the writing's on the wall. Let's just go ahead and tell the secrets. Let's just tell them how it's done. We'll see who's interested, and we'll go from there. Um, that's basically like the new way of recruiting people for these cults and stuff. So that's why I'm saying be really careful about the information that you're choosing to take in and question everything. Okay? Everything. You have to question everything. Um, our Father who art in heaven, He is not a father, a God of confusion. So if you feel confused about something, don't do nothing at all. Okay? Just pray, to the Most High God. His name is Ahaya. I know there's a lot of names that's going on around here, but his name is Ahaya. And pray and just be still in Him. And He'll come and He'll guide you and He'll protect you through it. There's no losses, there's no confusion, there's no fear. The only thing you need to fear is Him. You know, um, as far as everything else, may God will be done. And so, before I finish out, I'll say a prayer with you guys. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and always. I am, and amen. Be blessed, be bold, and be absolutely Hebrew Israelites.